Hello everybody, my name is Shade and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We are just here in the Cardinal Tower in the Forest of Fallen Giants, and yeah. First thing we're going to do today is go check out an area I completely forgot existed until I happened to look over here, which is this little area. Get to it, just drop on down. Look at all these bloodstains. People apparently are having a hard time. Go for a plunging it. Nope. I don't even think that activated the plunging attack. Oh well. Gotcha. Alright. Hollow infantry boots. Got almost a full set of hollow infantry clothing at this point. Good deal. This leads back into the hallway where I got beat up by that dude pretty badly. We'll come back over here in a minute. And here is a fancy parkour area where you have to not run sideways. Come on now, Shade. There's the one. Human effigy. Gotta love the human effigies. Okay, I'm just gonna drop down here. I actually completely missed this area the first time I played the game, so I'm not quite as familiar with it as I am with a lot of areas. But I do know that there's a really cool sword down here that a lot of people use for at least the beginning of the game, so might as well come check it out. This poor fellow laying on the tree here. The texture right here is interesting. I'm not sure quite what it is, but I need to stop looking at that and start looking at this guy. Awesome. Throwing knives. I love throwing knives. You're dead. I've decided that I like the broadsword a lot more than I thought I liked the broadsword. Just so you all know. People appear to be getting petrified down here. I didn't know there was a petrify monster down here. Maybe that's not what that is. I know that later when you see these stones it means that other people got petrified, but I'm thinking that might not be what's going on here because I don't think there's any basilisks or anything hanging out. Just because I don't want you coming after me. No. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. To start with, anyways. Soldier Hollow Helm. Hollow Soldier Helm. Let me just be word dyslexic for a moment here. The fire in this passageway should be a good indication that you don't really want to go this way. Because there's a giant fire-breathing hollow coming from behind. No, there's a giant fire-breathing... Gosh, guys, can't a lady pick up her gloves in peace? Giant fire-breathing lizard thing over there. There's also that gate there. I just really don't want to get caught in this fire very badly. Come on. And let's see how this goes. Gate is open and roll on in there. Got one of my favorite chests in here. Fire longsword. I actually want to try this one out because I've never used it, but I've heard a lot of people say it's pretty good, so never mind. I don't have enough strength, I'm guessing. Yeah, I should level up. Actually, that's not a problem because I two-hand my weapons anyway. Nope, that's still a problem. I read the stats wrong. Oh, it's dexterity that I don't have enough of. Don't got enough dexterity for a strength sword. I should level up my dexterity. Because I've run into that— ow! Fireball, I've run into that problem a couple of times now. And let's run right out of there. I'm not gonna kill the fire salamander. I have not strong enough motivations to kill the fire salamander at the time being. But I will go pick up this item over here. Life gem times 3! Oh yes! Gotta love the life gems. Speed climb this ladder. And we're back up here where we started. Excellent. That item down there, I was trying to figure out how you get to that, but I don't think you can get to that until quite a bit later in the game. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna come back and fall into this corridor here. and deal with this guy. Not so tough now, are we? Alright. That wouldn't have hit me anyways, but better safe than sorry. Ouch. Come on, target. Lock on. Let's not do this. Let's not play this game. Good deal. I don't think I have any throwing knives, so I'm gonna have to... Ooh! That is not enough health for comfort. Run away and drink some Estus. I changed my mind. Gosh. Missed the backstab, but that's okay. No big deal. And back up the ladder. Now that we took care of that little area I forgot about, I'm going to drink my flask, because in a second I'm going to set the fire anyway, and parry this guy, because why not? Boom. You are dead. Awesome. I now have enough souls to purchase the lockstone from Malentia that I couldn't afford the other day. I know, what's up with that? Give me your lockstone. Worth 4,000 souls, in my opinion? Yes, it is.
Thank you kindly.
You are very welcome, my dear. Very welcome. I should sit at the fire. Rest at the fire, as Saladin instructed us so long ago. Cool. I still haven't dealt with up there. I should go deal with up there. I'm gonna go deal with up there. Oh, man. Man. This is not what I wanted to have happen. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Let the stamina build up, let the stamina build up. Don't get in a hurry. Okay. I just don't think I can do it with one flask. I will go up there. I know what happens. I promise I'm not going to avoid it forever. But I'm gonna go down and deal with the lockstone for the time being. Come at me, spear guy. Hollow Infantry Spearman is probably a super fancy name, but... Gosh. I do not appreciate enemies that can attack from behind their shield. I think that's my problem with the spear guys. But that is why they gave you guard break, which is nice. Although the riposte doesn't seem to work on these guys, which... Okay. Getting a little too close to my dear friend Malentia for my comfort. Stay down. Alright. Take out the halberd guy, out of range of the firebomb thrower. Good on. Have a parry. Oh, I like parrying. The time has come to deal with what is in here. There's a reason there's a massive summon signs outside the store. This gets tricky really quickly. As all the hollows in there are manning the ballistas. And you do not want to be standing here when they go off. Now the problem is you get rushed by a bajillion of these guys. And if you're not careful, it is really easy to get overwhelmed. So I'm gonna play it safe here. Cool. Ah, firebomb. Could have used that earlier. Oh well, no big deal. I can still hear someone walking around, and it's making me really nervous. I don't like that at all, but maybe they just will leave me alone. Blue wooden shield. That's a decent shield if you haven't picked one up already. If you didn't have the souls to buy the Silver Eagle kite. I'm gonna take a life gem. What to do first? There's so much awesome stuff in this room. This is something new that caught me off guard the first time I was here. Yeah, be careful. It's a trap. It's a trap! It's also a Titanite shard, which is lovely. There's two different kinds of traps that can activate here. There's the arrow trap, which is what I got, but it could also be a cloud of poison. With the cloud of poison, the best bet is to just roll out of there as fast as possible. With the arrows, you want to angle yourself slightly to the corner here, and then they will just go around you, if you can get in the right spot. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's doable. This door does not open from this side. It's a shortcut, surely, right? Not exactly, actually. Because if you knock on this door, there's somebody on the other side. And they will be kind enough to open it on up. Hello! Do you have time to hear about? No. Gosh. I do not appreciate all of you rushing me at the same time. Woohoo! That was a little close. Come on, stamina. Don't fail me now. Should be one more guy hanging out in here. There's one more guy hanging out in here. Ugh. They always attack in the halberd wielding hollows always attack in bursts of 3, so always be wary of that last shot. Life ring and a large titanite shard. Got a large shard. Because I don't have any other rings and might as well equip it, why not? It just gives you a little bit more life, not really enough to be worth wearing once you get more rings, but for now, I don't have any other rings, so I might as well. This face in the wall here is the reason that we spent 4,000 souls to Malentia Deer, because you can use the lockstone to find a secret. In this case, a glowy face over here, which if you... I'm not sure if you can roll through these. Nope, you have to attack them. Ah, illusionary wall. The kind of illusionary wall I'm a little bit more familiar with. And we've got 2 iron chests with awesome treasure in them. Chloranthy ring. I love the chloranthy ring. Although, the chloranthy ring is rather underwhelming, but again, because I don't have any other rings, I might as well wear it. You can find a better version of the chloranthy ring later. And a titanite slab. Awesome. Actually, it's not nearly as exciting as I thought it was. I was really excited, but titanite slabs aren't nearly as hard to come by as they once were. Back up here at the ballistas, I don't know the plural, something Greek sounding. I still got my 2 flasks. I'm gonna take a life gem. I hoard the flasks. It's funny. I was saying in an earlier episode that I don't hoard the life gems, but I totally do hoard the flasks. I never use them unless I absolutely have to. Okay, a bunch of black barrels in this area is a good sign that there's someone up there waiting to throw fire bombs at you, so be wary. Because if one of those ignite and you're out in the middle, you are not going to have a very fun time. Ouch. I'd love to get this turtle knight guy over here to come after me. Hello? Ah! These guys are slow, but they hit like a truck, so do be careful. Oh dear. My sword is not as long as I like it to be when I deal with these guys, and I'm suddenly noticing how much life I'm missing. Okay. Best way to deal with these guys is to not get too excited and just take a hit and back off. Take a hit, back off. Take a hit, back off, even though I could probably kill them in a couple more hits here. It is not worth it. Awesome. If you can get one of those guys to drop their armor, they actually prevent backstabs, which is nice, although it's really, really heavy, so pick your poison. Got a slacker in here. Ah! Dang it! Dang it! Here, guys, man. I just cannot deal with them. Our leggings. Here is a funky looking tree. Is it just me, or does it look like it might have once been a giant? Malentia was saying something about trees and giants. forest of fallen giants. Literally, the forest is made of fallen giants. Alright, we got a ladder here. Ah, remember this item I was saying you can't jump to? That is how you get to it without jumping. And we now have a crossbow, which is great. I tend to not use any range attacks. I really should get into the habit of using them more because there's times when they're really convenient, but I don't know, just never occurs to me, I guess. Like now would be a great time to range one of these guys since there's 3 of them down here. Nope. I got this. I might regret this in a second. Yeah, this was a really bad choice. Oh, this is Dark Souls. I think I've just been told off for my arrogance, and I deserved it 100%. Dang it. Welcome back to not nearly as pretty as I once was. Ugh. Sexy. Welp, guess I better head back and pick up my stuff. This isn't the way. Where am I going? I'm going towards the boss, but I need to go pick up that stuff. Hit there, but that's alright. Don't get caught by the 3rd one. Went for the backstab, not getting it. I totally knew that I was gonna die there. But I thought I could do it. I was wrong. Come on, guy. Actually, I didn't even need to aggro that guy. Oh well, I'm counting on making it back over here alive. So we'll take him out. Watch out for that attack, it is lethal. Oh, man! It is just not my moment. Oh crap. I may have just activated the ballista hollows. Gosh. Sorry for my sudden drop in skills. I had you all convinced I was good at this game, didn't I? Alright, just about got it, and there we go. Not really that much of a hassle now, was it? Heading back over here, let's go ahead and take out this spear dude. There we go. And the ladder is not over here. Where is it over here? Now I'm lost. Ah, ladder. Awesome. Here we go. Let's see, I'm not feeling quite as confident as I was a minute ago. Let's see if I have any ranged attacks I'm able to use. That's awkward. Level up your dex. You won't regret it. Very well. How many throwing knives? I have a throwing knife, that's not... I just noticed this item over here that I would like to have. Oh, dang it. Crap. Whatever's in that chest isn't worth it. I have nothing to say. I'd like to tell a story about a character flaw called hubris. Well, considering now there's no souls over there. I don't remember what's in that chest, but I'm feeling rather put out at the 3 hollows guarding it. They have won today. I will come back later, and they will feel my wrath once I have some ranged attacks. Accidentally pulled the halberd guy there, but that's alright. Gosh. There's a moment in Dark Souls when you realize you've been playing too long and you should probably take a break. I have just hit that moment. There we go. I'm hoping to break that guy's guard stance there, but he just has way more stamina than is fair. So we'll go with the guard break instead. Use a flask before even leaving the bonfire room. Take a little bit of fall damage, but I'm not too concerned with it. I've got life gems. Life gems for days! Okay, I'm not sure if this guy has never gotten angry at you until you get right up in his face, or if they change that. Ha! That was what happens when the firebombs hit those barrels. There we go. Easy peasy. Those guys actually aren't all that bad until you get 2 of them chasing you, and then they are a royal pain. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is run up here and grab this item. Another one of these doors that are locked. And a couple of spear guys, which I'm not thrilled to see because I hate spear guys. Especially more than one spear guy at the same time. But now there's only one, and then there was one. Pretty much any enemy in the game, if there's only one of them, is manageable. Well, any enemy in the game in a group is manageable too, but one enemy is much more manageable than a group of enemies. Amber herbs, and a sleepy guy on the floor that didn't think I saw him. But I did. Alright, I happen to know there is a ambush above, waiting to mess you up on this narrow little piece of land, so I'm gonna equip that one throwing knife I have. And get this guy's attention. Not quite what I was going for, but alright. And spear guy down. I don't remember what weapon the guy behind me has, but I'm just going to assume I can deal with it. Where is the guy that drops down behind me? Apparently the guy that drops down behind me decided not to come to work today. I'm not going to complain. Here's another place you can get a halberd if none of the guys have dropped it for you so far. Where is that guy? Did he fall off an edge while I wasn't paying attention? I bet that's what happened. And here we have a fog wall. This is a good fog wall. Not a angry boss in your face fog wall. Ha ha ha. I'm out of flasks, but I think I'll manage. Ooh, crystal lizard. These guys drop upgrade materials if you can kill them before they disappear. Got a couple of titanite shards. Sweet. I see you. I'm not sure why you didn't ambush me, but crap. Careful of the wall, it will ruin your day. I really miss the ragdoll physics from Dark Souls 1. Just a random side note thought I had right now. Large leather shield to go with my small leather shield, and a light gem. I'm rather low on health, but because I know there's no enemies between me and a shortcut to the bonfire, I'm just gonna let it be. Got some fire arrows if I could use any of my bows. I should level dexterity. I should level up, period. I haven't leveled up yet. This is not a soul level 1 playthrough. I'm not gonna be a 1 bro. Back at Cardinal Tower. Awesome. Now that I opened up that shortcut, there's actually an elevator that I ran straight past, where I can go fight the boss. Because the halberd guy sees me, I'm gonna wait for him to walk over here because I don't want to wake up his buddy. It'd be awesome if I could not take damage on the way down to the boss. Wait for the third attack, and he should hold still for a second. Knocked him out of range, but that's alright. Problem solved. Look at all these bloodstains. So awesome. Here is the elevator that goes down to the next area I want to go to. My hollow face. I should have... Actually, I still could. I'm gonna do that. Something that's different about effigies than humanities is you can use them anywhere. You don't have to be at a bonfire, so I can just go ahead and pop one of those. And I'm no longer green and rotting and disgusting. Beautiful. I like my character. Okay, this bugger is confused. Hello? Hello? Oh, you see me. Well done. This is another one of those guys that rushed me in the corridor that messed me up. Oh! Since when can these guys parry? I have never seen that before. I have a new respect for this guy. Dang! You fought well. Your death was honorable. Thank you for your helmet. Now, there's a ton of people I could summon here for this fight. I really like to fight bosses by myself, just because it makes me feel like I'm better at the game. However, there is an NPC summon here. Mild-mannered Pate, this guy that gave me the soapstone. He's such a stand-up guy. He's here to help me with the boss fight. What a trustworthy, wonderful guy he is. And I am gonna summon him because if I keep him alive in this boss fight, I can get his equipment, and he has a ring that is pretty fun to mess around with, so... Let's go, Pate. We can do this. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use a life gem to give me back that little sliver of health I'm missing. And this is the fog wall to the first boss of the game, the first real boss of the game. The ogres don't count. The ogres I never fought. I promise I'll go back to things betwixt soon. Let's go ahead and challenge the boss. Alright, we've got a giant and he is upset. And I'm gonna move away from the door because I've only seen him do it once. Crap. But he does have a move where he falls down and it does a lot of damage. Alright, the best way to deal with this guy is to stay by his feet, but be very aware that he can stomp on you with his feet. And Pate just likes getting stepped on. I swear he does it on purpose. Backhand! I've just been backhanded. But I got life gems. Life gems for days. Alright, so what this guy does mostly is swing his arms. Do not get hit by that, and stomp his feet. So if you can avoid those two, you're pretty alright. A lot of the time when he stomps his feet, he'll stomp more than once. So you do want to be aware of that. Oh, come on, Pate. Crap. When you get him down to a certain amount of health, he will stop and rip his arm off. Which gives him a lot longer swing range, which is why it's good to stay underneath his feet. He actually gives you a good attack window out while he's ripping off his arm, but I didn't take it because I wanted to watch him rip off his arm, but then I was too slow, so... Oh well. Be aware that he'll probably stomp with the other foot. Yep. Oh dear. He got me. And Pate. We need to not be in this corner. Ah, stop! Rage of the feet. Run away. You got this, Pate! Pate's gonna die on me and I'm not gonna get his ring, and that would be disappointing. I'll save you, Pate. Why are we still in the corner? This is not where you want to fight him. But he's almost dead, so it's okay. Ouch. Pate got him! Pate lands the finishing blow. Thank you, Pate. What a trooper. Achievement unlocked, Soul of the Last Giant, and the Soldier's Key. There we go. Got some broken castle stuff down here, and a giant, which... I don't know if anybody mentioned it, but the giants are all kind of supposed to be dead, so I'm not sure what one was doing hanging out here. Now, as you can see, the summon signs still show up here, which the small shade signs, actually, you can still summon shades after you defeat the boss. The bigger signs are only still showing up because there is a second boss in this area I have not yet defeated. But that's all kind of irrelevant right now. First boss down, way to go. This is my favorite boss beating emote. Score 1 for Shade the Undead. Now I'm gonna run back up to the bonfire because I do not have very much health. And I think it's time for a trip to Majula. Time to level up finally. Beautiful. Hello, Miss Shouty Herald.
Is that a shard you found?
Oh yes, I do have a shard.
Here, let me see it. So, to see light.
Yes,
However,
yes, you've already said this to me. Upgrade my flask, woman. There used to be a sound that played when you did your little pray to anything for leveling up or whatever, but apparently they took it out. Okay, I need more dex. I don't know exactly how much more dex, but I know that I want more dex. I did level up before, I wasn't at soul level 1. I leveled up my adaptability. Which I'm gonna keep leveling up adaptability. There we go, spend all my souls. My souls are all gone. And yeah. I think I'm probably gonna end the episode here in the hub because I'm actually over my usual episode time, but I wanted to fight the boss. We were just so close to fighting the boss. But I am gonna leave off here with the sunset in the background that you can't see, but I promise it's over there. The beautiful water texture that looks not so beautiful because my PC is not current. I need a new video card. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Shade playing Dark Souls 2. See you all later.